Hello out there, Facebook family and friends. I'm back with another one, and this was entitled The Heart of a Go-Getter. And it goes like this. See, when you have that heart of a go-getter and that go-getter shit, man, there's basically nothing that's going to stop you. That's nothing that's going to stand in your way. See, a go-getter don't settle for, oh, I couldn't get this done and make an excuse and, oh, well, I'll do better this time. They find a way to do better. Instead of them saying, oh, man, I can't have the circumstances I want, they go and create the circumstances they want. That's the heart of a go-getter. That's a determination of a go-getter. See, a go-getter don't just stop and say, oh, well, I've done it 3 times, nothing has happened. That's not a go-getter. A go-getter's going to do it 100 times if it's necessary until they get the results that they want. That's the heart of a go-getter. See, a go-getter is going to say, I got to get this, and this done so that I can have X, Y, and Z. Do you know that go-getter is going to make sure they execute each and every one of those projects so they can obtain X, Y, and Z? Whatever it may be, whatever their mind is, whatever their heart desires, whatever they know they deserve, or whatever just that determination that they possess has them going after it. Whatever that may be, they're going to make sure they put that necessary work in. They're going to put that necessary work in, and they're going to make sure they get productive results. They're not going in basically just to say, hey, I put this work in, I did this before. No. When they go in, it's going to have to be a reason. It's reasoning. It's a cause. And they're looking for productive results. Constructive results. When they go in, it's really like a definite of purpose to the reasoning why they're going after whatever they're going after. That's why a lot of people fail now in life. Because you don't even have a plan. You don't even know you want. See, the thing about a go-getter, they know what they want. They have a plan. It's like a blueprinted guide to whatever they want. They have written it down. And each and every day, when they get closer and closer and closer to it, they're checking things off of their checklist. They're checking things off of the list. Once they get done with one, once they have a sheet of paper full of a lot of goals, guess what they do? They take that paper. Once they're done checking everything off that list, they throw it away. Now they got bigger ones. And to quote my man Ray Lewis, and he said it best, and I think I quoted him in one of my past speeches, if I'm not mistaken. But he said, once you reach the top of a mountain, go and find a bigger mountain. And once you climb that mountain, you go and find the next biggest mountain. Because the thing about a real go-getter, and just a very ambitious person that is at heart, once they reach their goal, they're so ambitious and just so determined, and they just have been got such a hell of a work ethic. Once they get where they're at, they can't really just sit down and say, hey, I'm going to leave it at this. They still are out in the field. They're still out putting work in. They're still out dominating whatever it is that they do. They're still out dominating. They're still out putting that necessary work in. That's that real heart of a go-getter. You don't stop. You don't say, oh, well, I can't get such and such. Sometimes you got to make sacrifices. Sometimes you got to give certain stuff up. You're going to have to give certain people up too. Because a go-getter is, nothing's going to stand in the way of what I got to get, what I'm looking to achieve in my life. And a go-getter has a lot of high goals because I know, because I'm a go-getter. I got a lot of high goals. If I got to ask somebody out, they got to go. It doesn't really matter who they are and what the relationship is. If I got to put you on pause because of my go-getter's mentality and my heart and my determination for me to go out to achieve what I'm looking to achieve in my life, I'm going to get it. And if you come, and if when I get where I'm going, and we still can come into contact with one another, I'll let you know. I had to put you on pause because I wasn't going to jeopardize what I planned, what I worked so hard to obtain, and what I was going after, just to say I got a friend or I can keep a relative in my corner. I can let them go. It wouldn't bother me one bit, and I wouldn't lose not a wink of sleep. So that's a real go-getter. They know when to put things down. They know when things start to change in their life, you have to start to change things around you. It's not that you're thinking you're better than people. Some people don't want to go nowhere in life. A go-getter already peeps this person's personality. Especially the ones that are saying, I got a job and I just go to work and I just work. That is your life. Don't try to belittle me and down talk my goals, my dreams, my vision, the things that I see me obtaining, things that I see in my imagination. That's why I try not to tell my imagination to nobody. Because I've said this in my past. If I'm not mistaken, it was poverty stricken and small mindedness. Tell it to a small mind, they're going to shoot it down each and every time. See, a go getter knows this from the beginning. Because they've already analyzed and evaluated that person, not so much as passing judgment, but they know what type of conversation to conduct with these type of people. Because I heard my man Grant Cardone say this, and a lot of old people say this too. It's an old saying. If you're the smartest person in the room, you are in the wrong room. If you're a go-getter and you're smarter than everybody, get out of that room. It serves you no dividends whatsoever. And whatever your conversation out is basically probably just a bunch of BS, a bunch of smoke being blown up everybody's rear end. It's not going to pay you no dividends. It's not going to pay them no dividends. Get yourself out of that room. And quick, fast, and in a hurry. But that go-gettership, man. And there's a lot of people out here that got that go-getter mentality. Whatever you going out to get people, go and get it. Don't stop at nothing. Keep grinding. Keep putting that work in. Man, keep setting up bigger and bigger and bigger goals. Write it down. Look at it every day. Just to give yourself a reminder. Just like your favorite song you like to play on your way to work, or just to give you that motivation for the day. Write whatever you want in life down. Put it somewhere where you can see it every day. And I learned this philosophy from a guy named Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, and various other guys. Bob Proctor, various other guys. We are creators. Various other people that I follow throughout me obtaining this knowledge and me studying this philosophy. But yeah, guys, man, if you really got that go getter at heart mentality, go out and get whatever you want out of life because you deserve it. If you know what you deserve and you know what you desire, man, go out and get it. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let people hold you back. Don't try to hold on to nobody that ain't going where you're going. Sometimes you gotta let go. But all my go-getters out there, man, I want to say I salute you guys. All my people out here grinding, really, really working towards a purpose, and got goals, got dreams, and got a vision for that life. No matter how old you are, I salute each and every one of you guys. You get my utmost respect because I'm one of those guys myself. And but I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up, guys. I want to say I want to give a thanks to God, just as I put God first in everything that I do. I want to thank Him for all of His glory, all of His grace, all of His mercy, all of His blessings. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for all of the love, for all of the support, all of your likes, all of your shares, all of your positive feedback. I want to thank all of my day ones. I want to thank all of my newcomers. I want to thank all of you essential workers out there, man. If nobody else thanks you guys, I thank you guys. You guys are doing a wonderful and a magnificent job. Thank you guys for all the hard work you guys have been putting in through this pandemic. But man, each and every one of you guys out there, man, if you got that heart of a go-getter, man, go out there and put your necessary work in, man, to get the necessary productive dividends that you see. Well, let me rephrase that. The productive results that you desire and you know you deserve. And don't stop at nothing. Because like I say this a lot to myself now, life really is a game of chess. And the secret really is to win. So you're going to have to know that. You got the heart of a go-getter. You know, you have that mentality to win. You don't like to accept losses. And whatever you do lose, you make up for it. Whatever you didn't get done that day, you make up for it the next day. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in right before I wrap it up with my closing words. But I was listening to my man, Bob Proctor. And he was good friends with a good personal development coach, Earl Nightingale. And you guys, man, on your free time, please go look this guy up, man. Very informational, very educational, just a philosophy of the mind. But he said he asked him, how could you get so much done in such much a time? Like, how can you control everything? He said you can't control everything because you can't control time. You have to work around the time that you have. But he said he has a day. In his day, he tries to get 6 things done. And if he don't get those 6 things done that day, he doesn't start over and make 6 more new things. Whatever he didn't get done that day laps over with 3 more other things. But his main objective every day is to get 6 things done. Time consuming. And a saying that I hear a lot of successors say is you got 24 hours in a day. It's on you what you do with it. But everyone out there, be good, be careful, be safe, maintain and keep the love in your heart, stay away from negativity, and everyone out there, stay tuned, man. I got more to come. Thank you.